Hi, I'm Kimberly from Fat Quarter Shop, and I am here with Lori from Pansy Patch Quilts. I'm sure you all know her. She has been on our YouTube channel several times, and she has sent samples for all of you guys to see, but we're going to talk about what's new, and then at the end of the video, we're going to get to meet her daughter. So let's talk about what's new at this market.
So at this market, I have new, the next two in my Wisteria Lane series. Foxglove House and Sampler House. So it's another 9-part series that will be stitched into one piece with a border, same as my Peppermint Lane and Pumpkin Lane. And then I have my exclusive for Nashville, which is Hester's Easter Jumper. I have an exclusive for Yarn Tree that will be available in about a month. Come stitch in my garden. I have the third in my Words to Stitch by series Home. So there's Bloom, Stitch, and then Home is the new one. I have my first little reproduction sampler, Hannah Alexander. And then I have the third in my Betsy's Holiday Baskets, Betsy's Easter Basket.
So out of everything new here, what do you think is going to be your bestseller?
I'm thinking Betsy's Easter Basket.
Okay.
That's been my most popular so far. And then my houses are always really popular, so.
And what do you think your favorite is?
My favorite? It's my favorite. I think I really love Hester's Easter Jumper. It was so much fun to stitch.
Yeah, and how many years have you been coming to Needlework Market?
So this is my second year at Market. It would have been 3, but the first year was COVID, so we didn't make it from Canada that year. So yeah, my second year at Market. It's great. It's so much fun.
And how has it been this year with your daughter?
It's really fun having my daughter designing with me. I'm so excited for her to be here. And her designs are so beautiful. She's very creative. Yeah. It's so great to be together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice to be together.
Okay, and now we're going to show you some of her other older designs. Okay, so we're going to look at some other designs that I'm sure all of you have seen before.
Okay, so we have Houses on Pumpkin Lane. It's a 9-part series too, and Kimberly's running it as Stitch Along. And it also has 9 little pillows, which I don't have here, but they've been shown on your FlossTube too. So, and then I have my Summer Garden at Cranberry Manor. That was my exclusive last year, and I have Autumn Garden at Cranberry Manor, and there'll be a spring and winter too eventually. And my Merry Christmas sampler that was released last year. And that's my Bluebirds and Bluebells sampler that was released last market. And my Mother-Daughter Everlasting Friendship sampler, which my mom stitched, and that was released last year too. And then the 3 in my Betsy's Holiday Basket series, I have Betsy's Halloween Basket, Betsy's Christmas Basket, and Betsy's Easter Basket so far. Those are the 3 that I have in that series.
And so let's talk about like your big series, like your Peppermint Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about the 3 series that you have, and like talk about your future plans with that.
So the Houses on Peppermint Lane was my first series, and it started just as Peppermint House, and that was all it was going to be.
Okay.
Just that one. And then I'm like, oh, I want to put it together. And then I just started designing a border, and then it just all the houses just came together. So that was a lot of fun. So then after that, I was like, I want to do something fall like that. So that's when the Houses on Pumpkin Lane came. So I had a lot of fun with that one. And I mostly design each as I go. So it's not like it's all there at the very beginning. I'll start and then I'll pull the border and then I pick which houses I want in it. And now I have the Houses on Wisteria Lane. So the first 5 of that are out. So I don't know what it'll be next. We'll have 4 more in that and then we'll see.
Yeah, and if you guys want to comment, you can comment below and she can read your ideas. And one question I didn't ask earlier was, what is your favorite part of coming to
I think it's being able to see all the store owners and all the designers and meet up with all the people that we never get to see.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's my most fun part of Market, and the excitement. It's so exciting and it's so busy and it's just such a happy place to be.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Awesome. Well, we're going to talk to her daughter next. Okay, so now we're here with Emily. She is Lori's daughter, and she is with Blueberry Ridge Designs. She's a newer cross-stitch company, super exciting. Her patterns are selling great, and so she's going to talk to us about her new releases.
All right. So first up, I have Sampler Season Spring. So it's the 3rd in the series that started with winter and autumn. And then I have Pine Tree Chalet, which is a snow globe inspired winter forest house. And then I have Bramble Cottage, which is a new series that's starting. And finally, I have All Hallows Eve, which is my Nashville exclusive.
And so, what do you think is going to be your bestseller out of all of your new items?
I think definitely All Hallows Eve seems to be really popular. People really like the Halloween inspired seasonal kind of.
And what's your favorite?
Probably that one. Yeah.
And do you think any of these are going to turn into like bigger samplers, kind of like your mom's?
I don't think yet. Well, this one, Bramble Cottage, that will be a new 6-part series.
Okay, and is that part 1?
Yes, that's part 1.
Okay, awesome. What's your favorite fabric to stitch on? It looks like you have everything stitched on hand dyed.
Yeah, it's all hand dyed. I do a lot of 40 count.
Oh.
Yeah, so most of these are 40 count. I think they're all 40 count actually, except for this one. This one's 36 count, the pine tree.
And this is your second time to come to market.
Yes. So
What's your favorite part of market?
It's got to be meeting everybody in person. Because being from Canada, we don't get to see everybody, and coming here, you get to see all the people.
Yeah, and so guys, when we order their patterns, it takes a long time because they're shipping from Canada. So sometimes if they're not like online right away, that would be why. And do you have anything that you can tease? Like for the future, like anything in the works behind the scenes?
I'm working on a Kiwi house.
Okay, awesome. So can both of you tell us how all of our customers can find you online?
Okay, so I'm online on Instagram at Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery, and I'm on Facebook at Pansy Patch Quilts and Stitchery. I have a website, pansypatchquiltsandstitchery.ca, and that's about it.
All right, and then I'm on Instagram as Blueberry Ridge Design, and I have an Etsy shop, Blueberry Ridge Design.
Awesome. So I did want to let all of you know that Lori and I are working on something kind of behind the scenes. We can't announce it yet. Something you've been asking for. So we'll have more information soon. It won't be next week, so don't ask me next week. Give me a little bit of time. But we're working on some stuff that I think you guys will be excited about. And of course, you can find all of these patterns at fabquartershop.com. And thank you, ladies, for taking the time.
Thank you. Thanks so much for having us.